Man, what's up, y'all? You know, they say the quickest way to start an argument is to talk about politics and religion, maybe even race. So today, we finna talk about all three, you know what I'm saying? Y'all wanna debate, we can debate. I don't give a fuck. You know, people be acting funny whenever you talk about their religion. It don't matter what their religion is. You know? No matter what kind of the rules they don't follow that they don't feel like they're supposed to follow. It's all about the morals and the values. But you got, they're like, Christianity got, what? Gentiles preaching to Gentiles. It's saying in the Bible that only Jews can preach to Gentiles. Only people with Jewish blood, the Jewish people. They the chosen, according to the Bible. I'm putting this on a book. No, that's okay. So, why we got all these Gentile preachers out here looking like thugs, acting like they know what they talking about? I think they getting scammed in their spirit as much as we getting scammed on the sideline, you know, for real. And then you got like a lot of people Muslim now, or they claim they are, but they don't really know what that is. They just don't want to be Christian, because most of the white folks be Christian, they feel like. And then it's like all the people I know from my hood, especially like the majority of the black people I know, had switched to Muslim, to Islam when they was locked up, you know, which is cool. They learned some stuff. And that's the original religion, you know, like, not for us, but for anybody from the Middle East, Africa, that area, they was all Muslim first. So why we trying to make somebody follow our shit? Y'all got it twisted if you think it ain't enough Muslims over here to do something to y'all. There's a difference. Like, we supposed to turn another cheek. They look at it as war. They'll take your shit because it's a religious thing. It's a religious war. But you got all kind of religions, you know. You got motherfuckers that believe in the devil, God, Allah, Krishna, Buddha. It's all kind of. And like I say, man, I ain't never read nothing. I read the Quran, however you say it. People say it different, but I ain't never seen nothing in that, the Bible, none of that, that say that you can't, another religious person didn't live, wasn't there. You know, like, it don't say nothing about Muhammad in the Bible. It don't say nothing about Jesus in the Quran that I know, like, nobody not existing, none of that. You know? That lead me to believe they all was real people. All of them. You know? But like, I be soul searching through religion. You know? They be telling you in India, off of they shit, to get grounded, you gotta go outside barefoot for like 15 minutes a day. You gotta meditate. You can take 10 minutes and meditate. I promise you, within a week, if you deep breathe, you're gonna be breathing better. You're gonna be feeling better. You gotta get in shape a little bit and not round, like, you know what I'm talking about. So that's religion. What's the other? Politics. We can talk about that too. See, the politics, y'all see that stuff, like they was like the Republican dude said, oh, we don't want to set a bad precedent of expelling people for ethics violations. That's because he guilty of ethics violations. How you from North Louisiana, and you know what's best for the people in Louisiana, you ain't even running your state, man. You ain't taking care of them people. Let's be real. Mike Johnson. They expelled George Santos, but they already got that Menendez dude. They already convicted Trump. Like, they just making sure they lock up everybody or get them out of there. I think they trying to make it Democrat, all democracy. Because look, like, y'all know Republicans and Democrats used to be the same. They was on the same team. It was called a Republican-Democrat. Republican-Democrat. And then somewhere they took over as the power party and they split. And if you look at the way they stand, it's like, you know, it's all a joke up there. Because look, like a couple, 20, 30 years ago, whatever, the stances was flipped. The Republicans believed what the Democrats say they believe now. And the Democrats believe what the Republicans say they believe now. And it was like, it's just for them to stay in power. What I say, the problem is them old white men don't want to give up no power. That's the truth. They're afraid they lose a little power and somebody gonna come along and show them what's good for them. They scared. But that's because y'all ain't got no connection to the people, to the earth. None of that. You gotta be connected to the earth. You know? You gotta have some good blood in you, some royal blood. And some Cherokee blood, some Native Americans. You know? But I think they all guilty, for real. I mean, look, if they can tell me I'm guilty and lock me up, why they can't tell these other people they're guilty of some shit we saw them do? We see it happening. And y'all like, oh, that set a bad precedent of convicting people. Y'all convict people left and right down here. But y'all don't get the people y'all supposed to get. Y'all know they just had that shooting at the store over there. Like, I'm glad that girl's still alive. Thank God for that. But, like, at the same time, the police they show a little show of force and went down the road. They ain't do nothing. Now they saying on Facebook they got the wrong person. I don't know if that's true or not. I think that's somebody trying to cover for somebody. But I seen one of the people today that they say is a suspect, a person of interest, sitting right over here, chilling. How you still out running around doing the same thing you was doing? How you just got pulled over 2 weeks ago right up here up the road, and by the time I ran back around just to see what they doing to you, just so I could tell your people if something happened, you already drove off and was cool. Like, we know better. That motherfucker just been going too hard. That little youngster been going hard. He don't give a fuck. He trying to make a name. But if you gonna do it when you're young, you know. Do it when you're young. You know. No matter what it is, do it when you're young. You'll have time when you get a little older to process everything. But you can't make a decision when you ain't well informed. So these people ain't out here making decisions, you know. See what I say? I don't make mistakes. I make decisions and I live with the consequences. Now that's whether good or bad. But I make that decision, I'm going to stand on that. Even if it's inconvenient for me, for somebody else, I'm still going to. I make bad decisions sometimes, but that ain't no mistake if I learn from it, right? I don't know. I really don't know sometimes. But y'all know these people are guilty. Almost every time they say somebody do something, they done did it, for real. Almost. Like, I'm not saying like 100%, but most of the time, it's just you gotta prove some shit. But most of the time, motherfuckers know who did some shit. Especially nowadays, they got video. Got too much video. They got too much ways to track your ass and prove you is where you say you wasn't at. And when they prove you, when your phone ping off of something and they prove you saying you wasn't somewhere, and then they prove that you was in that spot, well then you just got caught up lying. So now they make you feel like, and that's how that works. I be seeing people come and go. I be seeing people go to jail and they get out faster than they went because they ain't really go. People get caught up on stuff and they already on paper. I know a motherfucker that was on dual status, probation and parole, and got caught with guns and dope. And that motherfucker did less time than I did. They tried to put him in my camp for a little bit, try to say like he's gonna get some stripes. No, that ain't how that works. What they say? Somebody to join me. We can join. Who is that? CZ Bread. What's up, man? How you do that? I ain't never did this before. What's good, man? I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to add it up, you know. They say it's working. We gonna see. It's doing something. We just chilling though, man. What you doing? What's good with you?
Guacamole cheese? What's up with it?
Guacamole cheese.
It's
Damn.
Dizzle D.
There's a D in the house. What's up, man?
Shit, chillin', man. Just I always wanted to join your live, bro, because you always be on some positive, some, you know what I'm saying, some straight shit. I thought you had your record company for a minute. I'm gonna say, shit, how can I be able to support your record label, man?
No, it's just me, man. It's just me. You know?
Yeah,
We from a small town over here, so I don't really know nobody. Like,
yeah,
yeah, we ain't got it like that. But that don't mean I ain't been doing it all my life. This is what I
yeah.
do. I
I
make
see you holding
music,
it
you know,
down.
I make music. I'm trying to get somewhere.
Yeah, I got some songs and shit you can get on, man. You can collab on, bro.
For real?
Yeah,
Oh,
all you gotta do is
you
put
probably
your
got some
verses
good
to it.
equipment too. That's my problem. I ain't never had the right equipment, man.
Now I just be in these studios.
Well, where you at? I mean, I'm in the southeast
I'm
Missouri.
I'm in Arkansas.
Oh yeah, you close.
You know what I'm saying?
You right across the board over there.
That's what I'm saying. We can collab, do a mixtape, man, do a little, you know what I'm saying? Arkansas, Missouri, you know, coming soon,
Right.
shit like that.
That's what they telling me is that's why I need to go to like get my little name out there and shoot through them little clubs in Arkansas.
Yeah, for real. We can do that.
But
We can make.
but I
We
don't
can.
know nobody, you know, I don't be comfortable. So I'm
I
trying
feel
to
you.
you reaching out is the step to all
So
that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
See what I do, man. I know everybody, bro.
Yeah.
I deal with Mama Mike, Soldier Boy manager.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, like, I know everybody. Like, I be doing this shit for real.
I'll be seeing you trying to come up. Like I'll be paying attention, like little shit pop up, and I'm like, I'll be seeing like the names, the different record label, and I'll be seeing you put in the work, you know. But
Yeah,
it's like you just gotta. I ain't no normal artist, man. I ain't these everyday gonna flop out and give out on you. I'm trying to get radio play, all that.
there you
I'm
go.
one of them people. I'm like, if I'm gonna do this, we're gonna parlay it into something for real.
Yeah,
And
that's what
it's
I'm saying.
And it's a lot of talent around here. It's like if I get to going, it's gonna be people to jump on there and do features. Like
Yeah.
it's
See, this,
crazy.
I'm
It's
like this,
crazy.
like, make songs, copyright it, you know what I'm saying? Get the shit mastered, put it
Bro,
on Disco
that's what I'm
Kid,
trying to do.
or
I'm
United
trying.
States Masters, you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
trying. I'm trying to
Disco
keep my
Kid, load it up,
masters. Yeah, I need to keep my masters. That's the goal.
you know what I'm
That's what I'm
saying?
working toward. Yeah.
You can sign up with Disco Kid or United States Masters or some other shit.
That's what I seen some shit about Distro Kid, but I ain't really researched it. I was working, so.
Yeah,
But
you do your mail, man. You can be sitting like you sitting down right now. They sending
yeah,
you texts. They sending you checks while you sitting down.
For
Their
real.
job is to make you rich, bro.
I be seeing something about some your shit over there across seas in like
Yeah,
Austria.
Australia.
Yeah, I said, oh, okay. So I mean, that's worldwide. That ain't.
Yeah, so I'm pulling this. That's what
Yeah.
see, I ain't trying to cut you off. That's why I came up with that CAC, City Hustle Certified. Cause every city gotta be every city gotta have a hustler, and you gotta be certified for somebody to fuck with you. Cause every city gotta have a hustler. Cause if you ain't certified, ain't nobody go fuck with you.
Right.
So that's why I came up with that CAC, City Hustle Certified, worldwide. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit makes sense. You know, that's all
Yeah,
we.
man. And people think it's a lot of motherfucking how the way I advertise it. It feel
Yeah,
like it's a whole big ass group.
I be peeping that shit though. I be seeing how it's just kind of starting. You
Yeah,
try to, you
right.
know, I be seeing that shit like I know how people be. I know you trying to. Everybody trying to make a story, and it's like some people don't never read that story. They just see the little glitz and glamour, and they don't see the work behind it. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
you might have one good story in a chapter, but you got to read a whole lot of other shit to get that
yeah.
context. You got to get that
Right, right.
context. Yeah. But yeah, we can do that, man. I ain't above nothing. I be trying to get people to come local and they don't be hitting me up. You the first person to even holler at me about something.
Yeah. Cause I
Yeah.
wanted to come in your live the other time, but I was at work. I had got busy. I said, if we
Right.
go live again, I'm gonna click in. I'm just gonna
I be
dive in.
saying like I figured that out. I said somebody told me, hey, just put the content, go live for a little while, talk shit. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
okay. And that's how you gonna get it up. Like, and I'm like, oh, okay. Cause I've been putting reels out and this and that, but it's like I'm to a point now where Facebook bullshitting. They trying to kind of hold you back just a little bit. They trying to
but
keep
you
it
got to
that.
turn your page into a business.
That's what my shit should be.
Yeah, you got to
But,
turn it into a
but like
business.
I ain't got enough followers. I just created that new page and I ain't promoted it. So it's just all local.
Yeah, so it's just like dead.
Yeah, it's just local people, the couple people that know me. Like I had to delete my first one a long time ago. But that's
Yeah,
where all my followers was. And then I'm like, well, we're gonna try to get it back on though. So but just yeah, man, like I could use a little guidance on that shit, like, cause I don't know all that stuff. I don't be out there. I make the music, you know. I write words, and you give me the beat, I'll write you a little verse in 10 minutes. But
yeah,
I mean, I done made that shit on live before, straight in 10, 15 minutes, and put it out. It's out there, but I don't know the other side, the marketing, the promotion,
yeah.
you know what
See,
I'm saying?
that's why I can come in and help you at. It's easy.
Yeah, I be
'Cause
doing I be doing my research, but like I said, somebody like you, for real, they could help. Like, and when you could build something that's like it's multi. It ain't just like you said. It ain't just over there. It's Missouri and Arkansas. It's
right, right, right.
growth,
It's on
growth
both
and
ends.
development. Yeah, you always want to grow. Yeah, but we can do that, man. Shit. How far are you from me? Like I'm at, like I said, Southeast Missouri, the bottom, bottom, bottom. We right there. You might as well say we at the Arkansas line, because I could walk out of my city into Arkansas. So
Damn.
if you close, we could figure it out at some point, man. I could travel just a little bit, depending on when
What
and
you got,
where.
2 hours, 4 hours?
Maybe where you at? About down by Little Rock, toward Little Rock.
Yeah, yeah,
Shit, yeah, that's about 3.5. I mean, we could make it work. You know what I'm saying? I just have to plan it out right now because I ain't worked in a couple weeks, so trying to get back
yeah.
on my feet. But I can
Well,
see, I can
in the
make it.
future
I can
time,
make it
none of
though.
this shit ain't going nowhere.
I promise
This
you, I
shit
can.
ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I can make it though. Like it ain't nothing to drive. That ain't nothing but a tank of gas. That's nothing.
Yeah, this entertainment shit ain't going nowhere, bro.
Yeah, shit. We can.
Shoot me
Yeah.
your email, man. I can shoot you some shit. I can shoot you some shit to write. I can shoot you some shit to you come up with the chorus on. That way I can come
All right.
behind you and you come behind me.
All right. Yeah, I could do that. And that's my specialty too, man. Like motherfucker told me some shit. I could write for other people. Like
Yes.
I don't have to just write like, cause some of my stuff I be holding myself back cause I don't want to lie about nothing. But some people really live in a certain way, and I can write, man. I can write. You put me down with a
Yeah.
pen and some beats, and just let it go, and it flow. So, but yeah, I'll send you my email here in a minute,
Yeah.
and then we could just go from there, man. That's why I
All
plan
right.
on
So,
going. I plan on going hard this coming year anyway. I'm trying to make something happen soon.
yep. I got. I'm gonna send you 4 tracks. I'm gonna send you 2 to write to with a feature. Then I'm gonna send you 2 beats. You come up with and feature me on it.
All right, just let me know which one, man. Just and keep in touch. And yeah, we'll link up and do that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm ready. I'm
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 gonna,
I'm down for that shit.
when you get time, man, just send me your email, bro, and we'll go from there.
All right, when I get off of here, I'm gonna do that.
All right, 100.
Already,
1.
man. That's what's up. You know, I work with that. That's all respect. And that man said Little Rock. Ugh. And about Pine Bluff and shit. Some gangsters down there, for real. But that's cool though. Told y'all we gonna get there. I do that too. Like y'all local people here, I do that with y'all too. Like I'm telling you, I'm trying to make something happen. We talking about like making this shit happen quick. You know, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it now. I know that. But I appreciate all that, man. Just the support enough to and the reaching out like that. That showed me right there that I'm on the right path. Let me tell you that. One way or another, we gonna make something though. That's how you do that. Spread around and get to somebody else's group. Spread that attention, and you be straight. And if you gonna go somewhere from Missouri, like I said, you gonna have to go through Arkansas, cause like that only makes sense. Cause you don't wanna go too far. It's hard to go over to Tennessee if you ain't singing country, and you don't fit in anyways. You don't wanna go over there. Memphis about as far as I go. I like to stop at Blythe and not go no further. Sometimes you gotta go a little further. But yeah, Arkansas close enough. I wasn't lying. We could walk out the city. The bridge crossed a little river right here. Not even a big river. It's like a little nothing. And the bridge is the line between Arkansas and Missouri. Like legit. I could walk out my town into Arkansas. We could take the gravel and get over there, and you wouldn't even know you crossed the state line. You know, it's a girl that used to ride her bike to school from 7 miles out. Lived in Arkansas and rode her bike over here to school. Like, yeah, we close. That's major. You know, that's the goal is to make the music, but keep the masters. Keep the masters. What Jack Boy say? He own his masters. That's where you own it. That's where the money at. When the record label on your masters, they make all the money. Now, I'm one of them people, though, you know, like, I'll break them off instead of them breaking me off on the back end, you know? Like, give me y'all and let me figure out what to give y'all. I ain't gonna leave y'all with nothing. If y'all look out for me, it's mutual. It's a business. I ain't one of these people that's gonna do shit by myself, you know? It ain't just, like, I ain't gonna let somebody do all the work on one side and me depend on them. But I ain't gonna do all this work and them think they can't depend on me, you know? So I'm trying to get to where they at. You see? I can spot that out. A little talent everywhere. You can see it in people's faces, the way they carry themselves when they bring themselves up. So what you're trying to do, it's almost like you're trying to groom somebody into this business. And it just takes some focus. Man, y'all remember them hot spices at McDonald's used to be the shit. Now it's suspect. I don't know, I probably shouldn't have ate them back in the day, but you can't tell me nothing. People still be eating them now. You see they losing money while they making all these fake ass meals. The Cardi B and Offset meal and this and that. They trying to get that money. I couldn't imagine somebody come up to me and tell me they want the Cardi B meal. What? Ha. Does she get paid every time they say that? Oh, she better. Why wouldn't you? That's what I'm trying to do. The clothing, the food, and the construction. But I'm gonna need people to do the shit. I just know how to do the paperwork, the business, all that. But I'm trying to have all that under the belt too. And then make the steps, man. You just take steps. As long as you're going in the right direction, you just keep on taking steps. And eventually you're gonna get somewhere. But you gotta make sure you aimed in the right direction. And like, you ever get lost? Used to, you could follow the North Star. Or which way the sun going if you know east from west and how to. But now it's like all the satellites up there and the satellite internet, you can't even see the North Star half the time. So you don't know your way if you get lost. That's so you can't navigate. Man, they be talking about this amateur astronomers hating. No, that ain't no amateur. That's a guiding light when you're lost. They want you to stay lost. That's the metaphor on that one. They keep you lost. You gotta pay attention. Boy, George Santos was so mad. He ain't say shit when he walked out. He finna say a whole lot to them lawyers and prosecutors, though. That's crazy. You'd be surprised what a motherfucker let somebody know. It's different if you talk to the police, man, versus if you just letting people know. If you go talk to the police and that's fucked up. They could tell you whatever story they want. You can let them say that's what the story is. But you can't really go and tell them the whole story. But if they know it, they know it. Like, what's the difference in them knowing it, you know? I know they do less of their job now than they used to, and used to they was fucking up. So now I know they fucking up. It's cool at that store. I hate that the people was shot at. That store need to be shot the fuck up there. That store need to be shut down up there for real. All those scheming ass motherfuckers. And motherfuckers don't know how to make money though, I'm gonna tell you that. They ain't making money now like they was when I was there. I make some money. Once I figure out how I make it, I'm gonna keep making it. Sometimes I don't want to make it. That's where you know where you're at in life. Sometimes you don't even want to make no money. You just lay back. I don't even need nothing. People say what they want, but you gotta, so you can get ready to go, you gotta take a rest. Because sometimes you know when you take off, you're gonna go so hard, you ain't gonna get no rest no more. That's cool though. Come with that money, I don't need no rest. We'll work. We'll sleep on the bus. That's one thing I'll promise you. That's really what I'm trying to do, man. Just travel around and make the money. Make good money. Good ass money. They say money don't make you happy. But I ain't looking for it to make me happy. That's where you're mistaken. I'm looking for it to make other people happy. And that's where it's at. When I got money, like every time I get a little money, like I be treating the people right, you know? I always gotta look out for the people. You don't know how much $20 might change somebody's life, or their perspective on you as a person. You know? How much it might make up an excuse to give somebody some money. See what it do for their day. Money is the root of all evil, but apparently it's the root of some kind of happiness. Because you just get, like I said, it can't be, money don't buy you happiness, but money will buy other people moments of happiness that they'll always remember, and then you'll bring the happiness when they see you. So it's like, then you just created a whole ambiance, you know, a whole aura around yourself. Just because of doing some small shit, you know? On another subject, I be wondering how, like, they be expecting men to know how to raise men when they had no men around in their life. You know? You gotta learn that. Like, flat out. Motherfucker on my birth certificate said one time, he told my people when he knew he wasn't my dad, but he on the birth certificate, like, oh, I don't even know how to be a dad to him. And then they turned around and told me, and I'm like, 4? What the fuck? That'll fuck you up. That'll have you growing up like, I don't even know. You know? Damn. What y'all do? K-Town, stay down. You know? Yeah, I know we be just over here chilling, trying to figure out what strain we gonna smoke today, you know? Like I said earlier, man, I was going with the highs, like really highs. Now I'm like, I'm trying to go back towards the mids because I got shit to do today. And then we're gonna go back to the lows for a little bit. Quit wasting all this money. This shit ain't free. But your support is the time you spend. I appreciate that. Like this shit. Comment. Share. Follow. Subscribe on YouTube. Shit. Something might be happening that you might be wanting to be a part of. It's 50-50, it will or it won't. That's like they be saying, 80% chance of rain. No, it's 50-50, because it will or it won't. Quit telling me if it ain't, it's all 50-50. Everything's 50-50. Life is 50-50. It is or it ain't. And if it is, then it's que sera, sera. It is what it is. You know? People say sometimes, I be hearing motherfuckers like, man, it's just, right now, just hitting me hard, man. Life's tough. Life tough because you make it tough. That's your outlook. Quit looking at life like you deserve something out of it and go get what you think it is you deserve. You know, I don't care if you work, where you work. From McDonald's to Taco Bell, Walmart, whatever. You can make something as long as you got a little bit to start with and some kind of determination. Most people like, oh, I just want to work a 40-hour week though. No, you gotta work 50 and 60. I know it's a dude across the street over here. Went to work last month at the beginning of the month. As far as I know, 12-hour shift. Well, I guess it's the beginning of October. 12-hour shifts. That motherfucker, he might have been off on Thanksgiving. But that's the only day that man had off. And he worked 12-hour shifts, 7 days a week. Because they got it for him right now. Like, y'all ain't ready for that. Y'all ain't built like that. Shit, I ain't built like that. I'm trying to build up to it, though. Most of y'all settle for 40 hours. They say 40 hours is a full work week. That's all we want to do. Like, that's crazy to me. I'm driving an hour each way working 12-hour shifts. You put that time in, all that money get right after a while. I just had to let that shit go. I thought I was gonna go get that little truck driving shit. That funding ain't getting right. And then that bullshitting. So that sets you back right there when you tell a job, hey, I'm finna go get this little thing, this little license. And then you don't go get it yet. Now I can't go back to work yet. Probably can't even go back there, and that's a good job over there. I mean, it's constant work, and some of the people be bullshitting, but it's cool. Anytime a company say they recycle, I fucks with them. If they legit. But the more research you do, you find out they be embellishing and lying too, so. But they on the right track. Especially if they work with plastic. We need to go to that system they got over there somewhere in Europe, I think. Somewhere in Norway, Sweden. They got some store. I saw this shit in the town, and you go in and it's like the old candy shop case, and it's got beans, this, that. You put it in your jar, weigh it out, and you pay for it. That's what we need to be doing. Quit wasting all this plastic. And y'all like, oh, well, we got paper wrappers at most of these places. Yeah, they got wax across them. They don't biodegrade as good. And they, like, most of the shit don't at all. If it does, it takes forever. Like, we're making more trash than we're taking care of. Y'all be surprised what it'll do to save your plastic. They'll take your plastic right out here. Save your metal. I ain't found nobody take no glass around here yet, but like, you supposed to recycle. But don't let them convince you it's your problem. Because the plastic, it's 9 kinds of plastic they make. And they, for last I heard, they can only recycle 2 kinds of plastic. They was working on the 3rd. So it ain't all on us, you know, it's on the corporations. Figure it out. Figure it out. Do better. Gotta do better. But if you let them get away with it, they go back to the Congress. If you just letting them get away with it because they donated some money and then you want to do them a favor because you owe them a favor. But you got to take a stand sometimes and say, hey, man, I don't owe you that kind of favor. You know? Like, not something, you can make all the money you want, whatever. That's on y'all. That's between y'all and God. But when you fucking up the environment, then you fucking up, that ain't just you and, no. Now you bringing Mother Earth into that, so you gotta like respect that. You gotta respect the fact that if we fuck up the Earth, it will turn around and rid itself of us. Like it'll dump us off. It's done it before. Y'all think this shit's just it just happens. No, the universe is like, hey man, it's time to move on. Y'all ain't doing what you supposed to be doing. It's like you gotta do your research. I saw the videos before the war started, October 7th or whatever it was, in Ukraine, or not, in Israel, whenever they did that. But I saw the video where they had motherfuckers running, holding stretchers, and the people was moving on the stretchers still, but they was covered up. And the people that was carrying the stretchers was laughing because they said it was a fake video. Like, I'm not saying all of it's fake. I'm just saying that video I saw was a fake video. So I'm just saying, like, what are we doing? At least we try to go over there and buy and trying to say, like, hey, we're going to slow this down and try to save some people and this and like America trying to get a good name. But I don't know, man. It make you wonder. It make you really wonder. You got to sit back and observe and get all the facts and be looking. It's like, I told you they going to rid themselves of them people. They going to leave the West Bank alone, but they going to rid themselves of the people in Gaza and get them the fuck out of there so they can build that pipeline for that natural gas that they found, and they can have all the rights to it, and they can supply the natural gas through the Mediterranean Sea over to Europe, and then you don't need Russia, and they're trying to get that done before they end the war in Ukraine, so Russia has they're busy, and they don't have to rebuild the pipeline to get the stuff. So you see what I'm saying? And they frame it to you in a whole different way. They don't. I'm not saying I'm right or I'm wrong or it's just what I see from what I see. Like, I hate it because like the military, a lot of them, they solid ass people. Like, I say not just the majority, like the mass majority of the military is in it probably for the right reasons. Like, and they just stuck in the middle. Like, oh man, this crazy. Gotta follow these orders, put myself in danger. I got a family at home, you know, like, that sucks. People see them like, some people see them like the military as expendable. I don't think they're expendable. I think they're like the most important, because if you expend them, just one person, you got to replace that. How easy is it to get somebody to join the military these days? Especially somebody that's solid. Like, I be seeing people that come back from around here, they solid as fuck. They be keeping jobs, having respect from people and this and that. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I tried to join the Air Force, they wouldn't let me in. I don't know why. Probably because I was a felon. But that's discrimination. They should have had a program to try to run me through a pre-boot camp to fix it, put me in, and then put me there. Right? Why is there not a program to fix people? It's just a program to lock people up and a program to tell people what to do and to not actually help them figure it out. I mean, you're going to have leaks in the stuff everywhere. That's everywhere. You're going to have greedy people. You got to be more on it. You got to see that shit happening and jump on it. That's like the shit that happened with that girl. It sucks. I hate that it happened. But then they got him, like, they don't even really want to charge him. And then, but I've been charged before for old girl beating my ass and busting my lip and ripping my shirt in half. And just because she showed up to court, they said I was guilty, but that bitch was lying to get out of some shit on the back end that she was in trouble for. You know? That's crazy. What's up? I understand you. See? I ain't the only person, you know? They don't. And I get to an extent, but they had no recourse. It was just like a solid split-second decision, like a no. I mean, I'm off for the summer after college, and I went to the interview over here at the radiology school. They gave me some bullshit reason and not let me in, but I had some of the highest scores and some of the, looking back, I probably shouldn't have smoked weed on the ride over there. Damn. But that shit legal now. And like, that probably wouldn't have turned out to be my life if I'd been on some kind of right program. It's all about following a program. Like, that's one thing I could say. When I was gone, all that time, different times, like, I learned a lot, man. And like, you gotta have structure. You gotta have structure. Like, I'm telling you, look, my bed always made, you know, my room always clean type shit. I just be chilling. Y'all can say what you want. The house like that too. The yard like that too. Structure. You right, they do want you to do bad, but it's in their best interest, right? To say you bad, because then that frames them as good. It's not about right or wrong no more. Now it's your bad and they're good. I got charged with a gun. They never, as far as I know, found a gun. So I'm sorry about their luck, but I never used that gun to pull up on somebody like they pulled up on me with their gun and stripped me. And because they thought, and they never found it. Like, come on, man. CD and a record. What's that? Oh, CD. Oh, like a compact disc. You're gonna make a CD? You're lying. Nobody makes CDs no more. Do they? That's crazy. What kind of world are we living in where they make CDs? I thought they only made them for bank accounts. That's cool. That's old school. If I see you out in front of the gas station selling your CD, I promise you I'm gonna try to, if I ain't got the money, I'm gonna go get it. I'm finna come back and buy it. It's a CD. If I had a tape player, I'd buy a cassette. You never know. I know they look at people as corrupted. Like, that's the way I see it. Like, they look at you like, oh, you corrupted. You done been through too much. You done did too much. You done messed up. You done. But then what you say, it take one to know one. Don't it? Everybody been through the same shit. Just most people don't have no consequences to their shit. So they look at life different. If everybody had the same consequences, no matter if you had a silver spoon or some gold teeth or some cavities, then we'd be in a different world, you know? That tie back to the stuff with Congress. The Congress corrupt. That's why he said, we don't want to expel him without being convicted, because then they got to look at everybody's ethics. They got to redo it all. It ain't just the police station in my town that's fucking up. It's all the way up. So they ain't got nobody to answer to. The feds come in, they tell the feds to fuck off. And most of the time, that's how it works. The feds can only do what the local cops will let them do. If they won't work with them and they work against them, then they got to start with an outside investigation. That takes a lot longer, and they ain't gonna do that because they just barely funding the government. Is what they say. But them motherfuckers all seem to be eating good. We out here struggling, trying to figure out if motherfuckers gonna have anything for the holidays, while they all taking time off to be with their families and flying back and forth. And I don't know, seems suspect. You know, can we run a warrant check on all these motherfuckers? Could y'all please run a 29 on Mike Johnson? Maybe that's what you need to do. Go back and do your research, see how much trouble some of these Congress people been in, because some of them been on some shit with it, but they was hooked. They was on the hook. They just didn't get that line and sinker, but they got the hook. They just wiggled off of that bitch. I don't know. It seems like it's more than just a double standard. Cause like something happened here, they're gonna lock the people up. Okay, flat out. You got that little white boy that got off on that killing down there, and he crossed state lines with a gun and this and that, and they this, they that. A little Rittenhouse white boy. Okay, they'd have killed him if he'd went to prison, so he probably didn't need to go anyway. But they need a program to retrain that little boy into being respectful, because like that ain't how it work around here. If it ain't the police that's killing you, then they gonna arrest a black guy. That's just how that work. Let's just be real. But if it's the police, then it's cool. They be killing people left and right. They don't care. It's more people per capita dying in this little ass city, town, whatever town. It used to be a township. My grandpa helped build this shit. I know more about it than y'all do. But like, it's crazy. Because they just got worse and worse and worse. And some of them was finna get hit on some stuff that they had charges and stuff, so they either transferred. I know at least one of the two of them that died they had died on purpose, what somebody said. Not both of them, because they was finna get hit on some stuff they was doing. It's like, damn. And how you make only just this little bit of money, but you spend more than that on lottery tickets whenever I'm in the store. I be seeing them do that. Like, how much money you got for lottery tickets? Where you get all that money from? You working for this little city. Why? How you make all that? Where you get that from? Who you take that from? That don't make sense. But that's an addiction too. So how come? That's crazy. You can't have an addiction to alcohol, pain pills, marijuana, none of that, and have a job. But you can have an addiction to gambling and be the police around here. Now that right there will get your ass in more debt than all the rest of them combined. So why can you? I wonder about that. Would it be the same ones that's all dirty? And the ones that, like, every one of them know about what's going on. Like, you can't tell me you work there and you don't know. You might not say nothing. That's cool. I wouldn't say nothing either. I understand that to an extent, but I didn't sign a. I go to work at a motherfucking gas station and somebody doing something, and I'm like, oh, fuck them. I ain't gonna be around that. Da 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 da. That's cool. I ain't gonna tell no police. I just don't want to be around it. Okay. And then the police, though, they sign an oath. They sign that they're gonna protect and serve, and all they do is protect each other and serve themselves. Make no damn sense. The rent's too damn high. You know, you trying to pay all that to live in this society. How y'all gonna call it inflation? It sound like we at an inflection point. This shit finna get real. If y'all think all them foreigners ain't in our systems, you tripping. Cause we ain't got no respect on the world stage. No respect. Look like me yesterday. Look like Rodney Dangerfield. No respect. I keep telling y'all that. His jokes was subpar. But everybody know he didn't get no respect. He a legend. But sometimes I'll be wondering why. Sometimes I'll be like, man. Cause he damn sure ain't no Richard Pryor. Motherfucker damn sure ain't no Richard Pryor. You know? You got too many like that. You got Richard, then you got Eddie. Eddie come along. Look at Eddie. He coming out with new movies. He just dropped shit on Netflix. He just dropped that shit on Prime Video. Eddie's making a last push for that another $1 billion before he go. Eddie got that money. Got that money. It ain't Eddie Murphy, it's Eddie Money. He worked so much money, he made his people money. That's what I'm trying to do. Tell y'all we go get there. It's gonna be. The money gonna get invested. Now what are we talking about? They don't pay them shit. And they risking their life. See, I get that. You right. They don't pay them shit. And they risking their life. I understand that. But how if they don't pay them shit? Did this man spend more than I was making in 2 weeks in one night losing on lottery tickets? You tell me that. And then come back the next night and do it again. That's what I'm saying. I respect a motherfucker for doing their job. If you police, you do your job. But you supposed to get hazard pay. You supposed to. I respect all that. Exactly. That's the point I'm making, bro. Like, somebody I seen said it earlier. They just need to replace them all. Well, I mean, y'all could do that. But with all the stuff going on right now, you go to flip them over. Ugh. I don't know. This ain't Coffee City. You know? It feel like it, though. It sure feel like it. Feel like Dodge City. Feel like I need to get the fuck out of Dodge. But you know, you get out on a different stage, you could bring attention to this shit. You could fix it. I didn't say stuff for a long time because I was on paper and they just locked me up. But since I've been off parole, they can't do nothing. And I figured out how to hold them accountable if they do on them before everybody know I don't do shit. That's the issue. They can't put nothing on me no more like they used to. Because everybody know. You see what I'm doing all day, every day. Just chilling. I be trying to have a good day. You know? You right, man. You right. And I mean, you right. Like a little, like, and the majority, you say black and white. I respect that. I appreciate the seeing that and responding like that. But at the same time, you know, it's mostly black dudes. Like, and then, like, they pulled me out the car one time and told me, "Son, you look like a drug dealer." And I'm like, "Thank you." Like, what is that? What am I supposed to say? That don't mean I'm doing shit. I just always know how to dress. See, they didn't know me. I always dress like that. I always been like this. So Y'all go back and look at the pictures from. I always been like this. You ask people, but they made a judgment call real quick, and they made some shit work for them because I was naive at that time. I didn't know. I didn't have nobody in my family telling me what to do, you know, and they hated me because I finessed them. Yeah, y'all both right. See, the poor, unfortunate, and like, but that's the thing too. It's not even necessarily unfortunate. Like, but I'm very fortunate. But I see what you're saying on your end. But I'm like, I still always looked at myself fortunate. I did time, and it was like I don't care. Like I just kept going back. Thought I didn't care. You know, y'all think you didn't care neither until they decide to give you a release date and they done adopted your kids out and you can't see them. And then you're like, oh shit, I done been gone too long. But that last one they put on me, I wasn't good for that, and that's whenever they did that shit. So I feel like that's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. I wasn't out here, but I took care of my kids when I was, and I had people going about taking care of when I wasn't here. Just cause she ain't take care of them, I ain't knocking her either way. She might have took care of them, I don't know, but they took the kids from her. I just was locked up. There's a difference there. They ain't take no kids from me. Was I irresponsible at the time? Yes. Am I irresponsible now? Yes. And but I have no responsibilities. Y'all took them away. How you gonna be responsible when you have no responsibilities, right? Figure that up. Do the math. I don't know. This shit crazy. I guess it's like lo-fi beat. I don't know. It's like something that'd be hard. You have to write to this for real. But it could be done. It can sure be done. You can write to any beat. You just gotta get that get in the right mind state. You know? The trailer parks. Damn, Eminem. I get you. I get that. But most of all, it's like it's a misunderstanding because most people just don't understand how the world works. They think they know how the world works because it's the way somebody tell them it work on TV, but it ain't the way the world works. And then you fall prey and fall victim to society that's corrupt. You know what I'm saying? It's a society that's corrupt. I believe. I believe. I'm gonna keep that in mind. I just I don't know. I ain't even be through my shit. Like I don't know if I could kill a beat or not. To me, I'm just saying shit. Like putting a feeling on a piece of paper. That's all I be doing. Ain't nobody really ever told me if I was good or bad or so-so or none of that for real. So I don't know. I can't say I'm good when ain't nobody ever said nothing. I don't be trying to be conceited. I think it's alright. I think it worked. I think I'm Eminem, the next version. Like I think I'm the evolution of what you see. Lil Dicky didn't stay long. You see Jack Harlow don't really be none of that because they was little white boys that had some money that come from somewhere like that's. You can't just be an industry placement. You know, you got to be real, and that's what they missing. They missing that. I ain't being no trailer park, no disrespect. I ain't live there, but I grew up in the hood and not having shit and had to fend for myself. Yeah, that's real shit. Have my own Kim and my own Haley, that's real shit. You know, and got enough stories to tell that I could make it work. Close enough to Memphis and Tennessee that I know all that shit. Had them little connections, you know. Just different. But I ain't angry. Only other white boy I know around Memphis and shit, Lil White. That boy be angry on the beat. I don't know why he's so mad. What do you mean let you kill a beat? Bro, I I hear what you're saying, but I don't even be doing shit. I put my phone just like this. Like you see me on live, right? I put my phone just like this. And I play the beat just like this in the background. And I record it. That's all I got. That's all I done did. You know? Like, you think it's all... I got the mic, I got the headphones, I got the little shit over there, I got the keyboard, I got all that, but I don't even use it. I just go with, you gotta start somewhere, and if I get any kind of attention off of what I've done did, and I can put that shit down right, and then sell it, and then that's cool, and then I'll make more. But I work with what I got, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta work with what you got. I got the wrong equipment at the time, and the computer wouldn't work right with some stuff, and that's just what it is. Like, so I just used the phone, and I got used to doing that. I mean, I don't know what the tab will do or the other phones but I got a camera, but they say the video ain't good on that either. So, well, let me know whatever you want to do. You know, I always need somebody to work. Like, I could build the little shit out back and build a set and make the music videos and shit right here in the town and off of a set out back and be good and be, you know, we got all that. We got room. We got room for all that. Well, let me know. Put this shit on YouTube or on Facebook and let me see it. Let me see. You seen any of my shit? Let me know. If I don't know, you acting like, can I kill a beat? You say you can, I believe you, but have you heard my shit? You think it's any good? If you think it's any good, let me know. Spread it around. I'm telling you, if I eat, I'm gonna fill up some more plays. That's how that be. Can I? I don't know if I can. You gotta look at my page and see if I can. I don't know. What's inbox? What's that mean? What's an inbox? You hungry? What do you want? A biscuit? I don't know. What you saying? I could cook some biscuits. Got some oatmeal. I be hungry too. I get high. I know I see your name, bro. Look, I'm telling you, hey, you got some music out. That's all I'm saying. But if I can see something, we can. If you seen my shit, I don't know if you saw it or not. I think my shit good. Like, the words is there. I know that. That's a guarantee. I'm just saying, like, I don't feel like I be sitting back not wanting to say too much on my shit because it ain't recorded right. It's recorded on a little cheap ass $100 phone. It's trying to record the beat and my voice all at the same time, and it don't sit right sometimes. And it's the first take. I don't practice. Sometimes I can't see the words I wrote. So I don't put a lot of. But if I'm getting anything off of what I've done did, then I'll know I need to push it further. You know, because like some of the people's stuff I see, it don't even be. It don't make sense. The words don't make sense. They sound like they forcing themselves. I been did this shit. I freestyled one time for 3 days when I was 17. Everything I said for 3 whole days. You know? You let me out and figure out where you from. We'll figure it out. Cause like I'm just trying to do something. You know? Make something happen. Make some money. Make other people happy. Cause if other people happy, then I'm cool. That's how I feel. I'ma always be content with my shit. And that's real shit right there. Always content. You know? So state 2200. What's 2200? Arkansas State, the university? Cause that's an hour from here. That's an hour south. Play myself? Oh man, I'm just bullshitting. I don't even got no music. I be lying. I ain't never even put no kind of words to no beat before. Never have I never. What are you trying to hear? It should be on my page too. I got it going. North Little Rock. That's what dude just said. Ceasy just said he down there. So I'll probably be down there for too long. Make some music anyway. You don't know me. I come from the Mo Street shit. What that supposed to mean? He gonna have to show me. If he ain't my homie, then he won't slide on no thing. And on the list he's going. I've been off paroling. All that shit is over. Now they about to know me. I don't know. Me and him ain't figured it all the way out yet, but I have him get with you. Whenever me and him hash out the details. Cause I think he like, I could be mistaken. I think he like pushing towards like more being I know he's trying to do the management for himself and he's trying to figure it out. He probably got some more ends on to figuring that part out. So he be putting music out too. You know, he up to right by me. But I'm trying to do it. I'm telling you. I gotta get used to being out there, but I'm like, I'm gonna get there. Get them features, why they cheap? Oh. But them bitches gone, get expensive. If that ain't what you wanna be realistic. You was never on my side to begin with. Don't know how to keep commitments. Really, you should be committed. And most of these beats that I used on my shit, most of them, not all of them, and I can get them because they just free beats on YouTube. We can buy them. But most of them is my homeboy beats. So like, it's gonna be easy to contact him. He right here. He in town. He is working on making more shit. You think I don't know you did it, but that's because I. But he'll send me the beats and shit. Like it'd be easy to get the licensing for him. So it ain't no big deal to record the shit properly and put it out for sale, and then everybody eat on the back end. It's about building a business, building a building for children, so ensure that my sentence don't end up repeated and the cycle never ends, and it's up to us. I'm trying to. I mean, you say you're gonna kill some shit. I'm gonna try to. Like not like murder, but like my gift is with my diction because of my on the beat. And where I've been in prison, it put me in position to spread some real wisdom. So open. You never know. Maybe, I'm about to take off on you, bitch. Maybe both. I'm about to take off on you, bitch. Depending on how things go. Depending on how it go. Bitch, I come from Canada. Bitch, I come from Canada, and we up there right by Memphis. Y'all see K-Town stay down on the wall? And we out. You know. I don't even know. You don't even tell me. But it's just, I think we making steps in the right direction. How to do what? How to send and shit? I don't know. He say something about email. Email probably better for all that. So I'll see what he say. I'm gonna talk to him in a little bit when I get off here and figure that out. Cause I gotta get that email set up for the business. I ain't got one just for the business still. So I'll get that real quick and I'm gonna get with him and then I'll tell him you do what now? He said, what do you mean, can you do something now? I mean, you could try. If you got something recorded, you could send it through. I guess you could send it through Messenger or something. I don't know. I don't know if that'll work. But just if it's on your page or if it's on YouTube, how you find it? And I'll go look at it if it's on there. I don't like clicking links. I like going to the website and typing the shit in. So like if you got a YouTube page, I could look up. Cause I really don't like clicking links. You know? I don't trust that shit. I don't scan QR codes, none of that. It'd be so much. I ain't no conspiracy theorist, but I believe in conspiracies. That's my theory that I believe in. That I don't know. Most of them. Until you prove them wrong, but it'd be some crazy ass. Some of these stories be so crazy. You gotta believe half of it. Alright, I asked him if he got a way to do it. It's a whole lot of people around here that's been doing stuff. Like, for a small area, it's a whole lot of talent. We just trying to get there, like. And I woke up feeling like I'ma live today, 'cause all the time I give away, and I ain't never get a thing. So watch me as I demonstrate how my pen is great. See, it's all out, all my shit out there. I gave my shit. I put a whole double album out last year for free, bro. You know, that's just what it was. And that's without adding skits, interludes, none of that. Like 30-something tracks. But I plan on re-releasing all that at some point after this next one go down. But I'm trying to put some of my people on too. I'm gonna see if they down to do some shit. Or if they hit me up. Cause like, the more you get on, the more it's gonna spread around. It's gonna be worth something. It's always gonna be worth something. I'm gonna stand out. I always stand out. Same way I miss my dog. I know y'all miss me. That's just what it is. I thought this shit so hard. Promise you I'm gonna stand out. They don't wanna give me no money. Let me start buying some clothes again. That $5 we robbed. Cause you owe them when they sent off and you could never pay. We gonna get together. I'm gonna be down there whenever I get with him. He said he's somewhere down there around that area. So. But I ain't contacting him like straight out yet. I gotta get with him. But we gonna see. I mean, you never know about that. I can't say that that's gonna be 100% something happen. I don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. But we'll see. It should. Something should give. I don't know. I know I've been putting in a little work. But when I had to go to work, I didn't put in as much work. Now I'm trying to get back to it. Spray around till they lay down. You know? Oh, that's my shit. This probably my favorite shit. One of the favorite shits I wrote. We ready. Really got some letters there. That shit out there though. I'm telling you, go look at it. Show some support. They Sound Brotherly Love podcast. Like, share, subscribe. Follow. Get a feature. Support is free for the most part. I mean, it costs you a little bit of time, but you spend all this time on Facebook anyways. Like, what are you doing? You'll share a meme or something, but you be like, oh, well, we might know that guy. We can't. But y'all better start sharing that shit. That algorithm will make it jump, and then you'll get that money. Y'all gonna get more fucking with me than fucking with anybody else.
Okay, so I've been wondering if Voyager and New Horizons.
Oh, that's a whole nother
solar
level.
system.
Every time it be on my
But don't
shit.
that mean that they ain't held back by gravity no more? And if gravity ain't a factor,
Yeah,
don't that mean they can speed up to whatever speed they want?
Yeah.
And they can never have to slow down?
never.
Like, you really got to think about this stuff. Like, if they know,
If they
because
know,
of the data sent back,
they know.
that Voyager ain't being held back no more, then they know if they can get out the solar system that gravity don't hold them back. And if gravity don't hold them back, then gravity don't affect aging. And if it don't affect aging, then we don't age no more. You know what I'm saying? That's why they testing the astronauts at the ISS. So you really got to pay attention to see what they're learning, to see what they know, so you can know some stuff. K-Town, stay down.
K-Town, stay down. Bitch.
She gonna come home with some candy from Five Below talking about 10 for $1. That's such a good deal, I had to buy it. That's a penny a piece.
Damn. See? I got all kind of shit out there. I just be talking shit. I don't think they ready for that either. I don't know, what y'all let me know. All my videos on YouTube at I Am Dizzle, and they on Facebook somewhere, I think. Most of my shit come on Facebook first, and then YouTube be on the back end.
They say Jesus died, he was 33. But they say they might be off by 2 years, so he might have been 31. So what if it's off by 2 years?
But he say play some shit, so I play some shit. It's on there though. Go find it.
Sometimes you just gotta look.
I'm gonna look and see if it's on your page. If not, the YouTube, whatever your YouTube is, I'll go on YouTube and find it if it's on there. If not, I'll ask him. I'm gonna talk to him in a little bit, I think.
Straighten your life out. Get some morals and some values that mean something, you know what I'm saying?
But I sure like to re-record some of this shit and then get some different shit back and forth. Cause most of the people that got my shit is like be down in Florida. Some people got some stuff up here. But I ain't got none of my shit. Once I put it on here, I get rid of it. I don't have it no more. I don't need it no more.
I just wanna hit her, and then I'm gonna go out of state. She trying to hit my phone. This bitch trying to play patty cake. And know her ass is fat, she fake. I'ma stay on out the way, and I'ma get some clout today. I know that they doubted me, a tragedy I'm about to make. A whole lot of pounds in cake. Thoughts feel like they drowning me, like 1,000 pounds away. I'm proud today, because I just found a way to let this shit up out of me. I love the way it sounded, man. They might as well just crown me king, cause I know I'm bound to stay on top and around the way. I did my time, stay down all the way. And since I am not down always, they all wanna get loud and scream, cause they know I found my way. It ain't no more drowning me. And when I drop this sound, I pray I can move on out of state, and that will leave some frowns on face. Cause y'all thought I was clowning, man. See?
Just so y'all know, we could do finesse 2 times. 2 times. Hold up. I didn't even know it was beefing. I get your girl, I hit your girl, but I just want her for the weekend. Keep my shoes laced up. I'm about to run up the rest of my bank up. Put the bag in their face cuz they thought I was playing. Fuck you and your bitch. Gotta right, gotta be for real. Can't be worried about how you feel. I can go hard in the paint and resist on the players just like Tim Duncan did. I lost it all, but I still feel like I can recall how to feel real. I had a breakthrough a few hours ago, but I still feel like it don't feel real. If you rockin' with me, then you know just how we rock. If I fall off, I might go out and get a job. Won't hit the block, and it's cause I've been locked up, picked up the pen, make sure rapping takes off. Ain't never stressing, I look for a blessing. When this is a message and I come correctly, it ain't no correction. When I send a message and you better listen, you don't miss a lesson. It seems I was testing. I can use pens as my secret weapons. Look, that whole verse rhyme every.
I'm endemic to a place I can't.
That whole verse off finesse shit. The only reason I wrote it like that, you could go back and match it. I rhyme every line he got in his song. I rhyme it the same in my song. I rhyme his lines in my song. You see what I'm saying? Like it's the same. When he switched to another, I do the same. Seems I was testing if I could use pens as my secret weapons. That's what that is. You know? You don't know how to write. See, you don't gotta write. I get that, you know. You could get there if you want to. That's up to you. But I know people that freestyle shit and be cold as fuck. But, you know, like, even the one take Timmy's be like pausing and going back in. That's been proven. So, you know, you could do it just as good or better like that. It's just depending on your technique, you know. I used to do it like that, but then I burned some brain cells and forgot. I'm like Drake on that one song. They say, why you don't rap like that anymore? I just don't know how. I just don't know how. No, but yeah, I got like 30, 36, something. 36 concepts, probably 30 tracks on there, so.
I'm endemic to a place I can't.
But I be trying to do like,
with these words of meanings, I sneeze, I'm sick.
I be trying to drop at least a 32.
Right. Smoke away my pain and heal me, make me feel I had no feelings. Please God, I know
make yourself work.
I fear you, but do they feel me?
So the more people that's on there with you, though, the easier it get. That's the whole point. Like,
since you hate how I insinuate right
that's how Shy Glizzy did it. Remember when Shy Glizzy did that one stuff with the Glizzy Gang, and then he come out and then did his own, and then he got his record that he had. But at first it was him and all the Glizzy Gang, and that's how a lot of it was. So he didn't have to rhyme every word on every song, and he was the main. But that's how that is. So that was cool. And he made it, but then they kind of fucked him on his record. They didn't put enough effort in his record. I be trying to work, but I've been did on the music side trying to see how I can do. Can I sing it a little bit? Can I rhyme it? Can I? What you got to do? You know, I see. I'll be looking it up. I just don't be getting out, man. The people in my town don't. It ain't nothing negative. It's just they don't really be doing shit either. So as far as I know, ain't nobody reached out to me. I'll say it like that. Ain't nobody reached out trying to. So I'm like, all right, well, whoever reach out. But anytime I see somebody needed help with this or that, I always been did that. But it'd be cool though if my people would reach out a little more. Cause just cause motherfuckers don't talk back and forth all the time and this and that, don't mean you know, it ain't your people. Even if you can't hold a tune, you can auto tune. What I say? I can auto tune my voice, but what you gonna do about your attitude? Nah, but for real, like they auto tune that shit if it ain't perfect. But as good as you can get, even if you can sing a little bit, they'll make it work. Like that's all I'm saying is, even if you can't, they'll make it work. But if you can a little bit, That's just how it is now. They got so much stuff on the computer, it'll make you like, man, that can make you sound way different. Like that shit with Juice and NBA Youngboy when they said they banned it, whatever. It didn't sound nothing like they finna put on. That's how it be. But like my whole first couple songs, like the whole song rhyme. It was just all this shit that I had put out is just a test to see could I do it. I ain't saying it's perfect. I ain't saying it's good or bad. I'm content with it. Y'all can either hate it or love it or neither, I guess. I mean, I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Oh, that's the first shit I wrote. See, the first shit I wrote last year. And it's like, the whole song rhyme. My stepbrother say, I need to go a little faster. I'm like, well, I just recorded at what speed, but if I get the beat, I can speed it up on the computer. That's it. But something gonna get. They say it take 10,000 hours to master something. But if you better at most shit, like learning quicker than most people, I'll probably do it in 1,000 hours. That's the challenge. So, ain't nothing to it. I probably got 1,000 hours worth of content out. That don't sound too crazy. If not, I'm gonna get there. But y'all let me know something, you know, let me know if it's something y'all want to hear. Female that's cold with it. It's a female I know from here that was cold back in the day. So I'm gonna get on there and be the shit. But you need a female to sing sometimes. But like for real, if people get stuck, I'll be the motherfucker that's like, I could pick up where you left off, or I could write some shit for you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd be cool being somewhat of a ghostwriter sometimes, and just sitting in the back like, damn, that shit sound cold the way he's, you know. I wasn't lazy. And everything I say true. They said I could lie. Travis, he told me I could lie. And I'm like, man, I know. I don't really want to. Because that take away the purity of it. That's how I am, man. You put a beat on and give me a pen and a piece of paper. In 10 minutes, I'll give you a verse. Tell me what you want to talk about. Or just tell me it ain't no God. Whatever you want to do. But all the shit I put out for me is real life. And I be playing with a pen. Going back and forth. You know. Just up and say it. Admit your failure. Hey, if you the only one that thinks he's praying for you to find your way to safety, just chill and maintain it. They'll tell you if they know me, I ain't no normal ass white boy. My skin just like, you know? Let me know something though. Like, you never know. a little support might end up with a lot of success, you know? But let somebody know something, man. Keep on commenting. I appreciate all the comments, all the support, all the respect. K-Town, stay down, you know? And we out.